Hello and welcome to the Trials of Voland, episode 19. We are here in Raven Spire, I believe. Raven something Spire. It's a quest I've never done before, so brand new to me. I can almost guarantee it's a modded quest. But, of course, okay, it is pretty dark in here, so I think I'm going to throw up Candlelight. I'm doing it on my sword hand because the shield is dual cast, and so the sword only lasts 400 some seconds, whereas the shield is like 17 minutes. So if I replaced the shield, then it just wouldn't work very well. Still need to buy lockpicks, and with a master lock, that's going to diminish my available my stock pretty quick. 3 attempts per pick. Okay, we pretty much eliminated that side. Okay, so let's try putting it against the black mark on the left. There we go. Oh, what's that? Herbalist, Antioch's journal. Entry 6. At least I have made some sense of the inscriptions here. The tome is not a guide, but the notes and experiments of one like myself who sought the secrets of lichdom. 3 items in particular receive special mention in the tome: the trappings of a fallen archmage, the heart of a priest of Archay, and an elixir crafted from one of 2 ingredients. I must investigate further. The arcane and ceremonial significance of these seemingly unrelated artifacts suggests to me some clear and powerful evocation of external forces. It should not come as a surprise to me that the Daedric Lords of Oblivion may somehow be involved in the bartering of power for this ritual, but these offerings do not coincide with any that would be expected from the traditional 16 princes. Still, I suspect there must be some form of ritual significance in requiring the heart of the god of life and death's followers. Mercifully, this is one of the easiest of the tome's requirements to obtain. I have assigned Gundar and some of his agents to ransack the Temple of Archay near Lake Ilmalta and perform the necessary rites on some fool, whoever they leave alive. As long as the organ is extracted properly, I care little. After some extensive research of alchemical records, Celadene's notes, and the inscriptions in the tome, I have sent Salonius and 3 others to perform the alchemy at the plateau overlooking the Reach. I've given him the particulars of the 2 elixirs, Namir's corrosion and embalming essence. I must ponder over their effects and how they relate to the ritual itself before selecting which compound to create the final elixir with. A pedestrian browsing of Skyrim's magical annuods was sufficient to reveal the legend of an Archmage of Winterhold whose enchanted raiments fortified his spiritual and physical prowess. Archmage Vingald was supposedly buried with his relics, and it will be only too easy to relieve him of them. I have sent Wynestra to locate and exhume the remains near Winterhold and secure his shroud. The last piece of the puzzle appears to lie in the Dragentail Mountains. I'm uncertain why it did not occur to me before. Celadene's Sovereign. The offerings and avocations alluded to in the ritual components, the legendary King of Worms and his followers were among the first to achieve the state of lichdom. Surely, if anywhere, some answers or clues as to the missing piece I am seeking will lie where they once worked and practiced our black arts. I have waited decades for this moment, but I can wait no longer. I will leave for the Dragentail Mountains in search of the Barrow immediately and send for the artifacts here in Skyrim when it has been located. Take! I get a feeling this is just a randomly placed book because I seriously doubt this actually mentions the things that he was talking about in that book. Yeah, this is just like drawings and stuff of those. Let's see, Book of the Daedra, Doors of Oblivion. Got some Draugr in here. Arcana Restored, a handbook. Form the First. Okay. Like, I can read this whole thing, but oh, the style of it. It's, you know, like the holy hand grenade of Antioch in Skyrim form. Yeah, like that one, Form the Third. Oh, and is so reminiscent of the way they talk about the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Take in hand the item to be restored and hold it forth within the primed fountain, murmuring all the while the appropriate phrases which are to be learned most expeditiously and faultlessly from this manual and this manual alone, notwithstanding the vile calumnies of Carneson and Rator, whose bowels are consumed by envy of my great learning, and who do falsely give testament to the efficacies of their own manuals, which are in every way inferior and steeped in error. Let's see. I believe this is tied to this mod. Maybe. Maybe not. I have never seen that book anywhere before. And I know for a fact now that this is a modded place. Because... Dun, 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 this is the group I have been pursuing. Now, I hear skeletons, and it bugs me that I hear skeletons. They're probably up here. Necromancer Robes of the Necrolite. Friendly conjured creatures get 25% attack. Nice. There's someone up above who's still mad at me. Must be in here.
You can't hide from me.
Who's hiding? I am the hunter. Reveal detection. Nice. Oh. I believe I have the learning buff on, so I'm not going to try to learn that reveal detection spell. Minor conjuration. Meh. Nice try, skeleton. This is a really tall tower. I don't remember it being this tall from the outside. Like, I swear it was only like 2 floors high on the outside. More stairs. A wood pile. Alright, Antioch's Journal Volume 1. The Tome of Unlife is resurfaced. They cannot even conceive of its power, and instead they will use it in their ridiculous bickering crusades among themselves and the Synod. Yes, the Vigil are ignorant, superstitious fools. Do. Something is missing. Yeah, because first thing I do whenever I'm... I think this is also part of it. Or lie rotting in this cave, either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. This is definitely it. Not a lesser mage, they try and earn of our great sovereign. Fellow necromancers like to complete dedication required to achieve the ultimate of goals. Falcar. Let's see. Fools and their folklore. True liches possess no such weakness. Let's see. I see. 5th of Hearthfire, 3rd era, 433. I don't. I'm not up enough on my Oblivion lore to know what year Oblivion took place in, but the end of Oblivion was the end of the 3rd era. Okay, so this... Lots of reading. Key to tower basement. Oh, the one that I picked? I might as well take it, since I picked my way in. Any more journals up here? No? Nothing else for me? Oh, that is some beautiful stuff. Necromancer robes of minor conjuration. Yay! Yes, I definitely want that one. I do not want to give up any of these. Alright. Level 34. And a bed. A moldy, crappy bed. Now, conjuration, right, I was going up this line because I have Dead Thrall. Summon reanimated undead lasts 3 times as long, or 20 times you place Hag Raven Feathers in their inventory, or use the Dread Zombie or Dead Thrall spells. So, if you use Dead Thrall, they last 20 times as long. Reanimated undead also gain 500 armor for 60 seconds after being reanimated. So if I find a decent person to turn into my Dead Thrall, I can use this preservation to bring them along. The main reason why I'm going up this line is this will help them stay alive. This will kill their attacker. Blah 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 blah. This one. I can dress them however I want. So, the next step of the quest. It's still raining on me. Okay. This tower really is a lot taller than I thought it was. I'm still not sure it's as tall as all the floors I ran up. There's that emu down there. What is that altar? I didn't even look at it. So, F5. And Drop zone. Huh. And that is the point of drop zone. Oh, look, a book. Human heart. Necromancer's moon. Probably this is the worm. God of Worms watches our order. I just dropped my soda. Bad. It mostly didn't cause a problem, but it did splash onto my F12 key. I'm gonna have to clean that out. Barely. Couple of drops. Okay. Let's see. Right in the gas with what? I think this is also tied to it. I'm going to leave it here just in case activating the altar does anything. Might need the book. And that looks kind of specific. God, you are a noisy creature. I just saved it anyways. Okay. I think it died into the ground. Boo-hoo. The necromancer's not empty. But God, did he blend into the floor. Okay, so locate the ritual site, locate the Temple of Arche, locate the grave of Archmage Vingald. His tome stolen. He's already departed with the Dragentail Mountains and searches on he has sent some of his followers to conduct some sort of alchemical ritual on a plateau overlooking the breach. Flip all three of those on. Anything nearby? Nope. Locate the grave of Archmage Vingald. It's actually really close to the college. Locate the ritual site. So where's the third one? Locate the Temple of Arche. It's right next to Little Vivek, which I will need to go to. That's one of the other modded things. So Rorikstead. That's where the Red Guard are waiting for me for one of the vanilla quests. So I think I'm gonna go finish out this one because it is the closest to where I can fast travel, and so I can do a shorter, theoretically shorter video. Well, it's almost at the 20-minute mark, so maybe I'll just close this one down at the entrance to it because it sounds like it's going to be a dungeon crawl. Now, because it is down there somewhere, I believe I am going to want to drop zone my way down. Oh, can I make that? Nope. So it's giving me trouble jumping onto this. Oh boy, can't castle on midair. This is a pain in the butt wall. There we go. Where's my cursor? There we go. Hey. Oh, so that really wouldn't have helped me with drop zone last time anyways, because I didn't have it equipped. Hey! Apparently I fell through my drop zone. This is a really bad place to fall down. Okie dokie. Ah! TK dodge. Okay, I think I'm just going to end the video here because I'm going to want to turn it to daytime so I can see what I'm looking at, and then I'm going to want to get down from here, find out where it is I need to go, and that's just going to take time to get to a place. So, journal. And go through the episodes here. You don't actually have to click those if you have your keys set up. It's the same as the turn keys. Left or strafe left, strafe right, turn left, turn right. The A and D keys. So I am on episode 19 now, pretty much out of written content. Episode 19, right there. Sarthal was tedious, to say the least. Alright, well, thank you for following along. Leave your comments below if you feel like it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.